Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. It is Sunday morning. It's about 11:30 or so. But the Bonneville made it. Man, it looks good. So, I just got done messaging the guy that I got the car from. His name is Chris. And so I was asking him if he was a registered owner, because he did say he had to keep his plates. So that's why the car didn't have plate on it. But I told him I wanted to try to do a Title 42 or, try to get a title for it. So I needed to know the registered owner. And I just asked him if he was a registered owner. And he just messaged me back and said, yeah, I am, but it's just going to come back with a lien on it. And I was like, well, that's not a big deal. As long as I can get a title, if there's a lien on it, it's no problem. The 06 has had a lien on it since I bought it 3.5, 4 years ago, and I've had no issues with it. It just shows there's a lien on it, but that's just because I never got a lien release. But with this one, not a big deal. And but yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna finish doing the fuse box swap back to the original one that I just pulled out yesterday, and get the 07 running again so I can move it. And I'm going to pull the Bonneville up here, and I'm going to get the power washer out the shed, and I'm going to wash up this Bonneville and clean it out and vacuum it, get the seats pulled out, get all the rest of the change out of it, and just kind of clean her up, power wash under the hood, and just make her look better. So y'all stay tuned, and I'll give you guys another update once I'm getting the fuse box swapped back around on the 07. Alright, you guys, so I've got the junkyard fuse box back out, and this is the first junkyard fuse box, and it's going back in. So I just got to swap around these two relays and these two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, probably that one too, and this one. I'm going to swap all these around because I was just taking some out of that other, out of that cup of relays and all those relays there, because I was swapping everything around. But man, I know it's been a hell of a day, hell of a weekend, really. But it's cool. I'm happy that I got the Bonneville. So it puts me in a lot better mood than what I was in. Got a whole nother car to mess with now. Super stoked on that. But I'm gonna grab these relays here, get them all swapped over back to this one, and get this thing installed back into the car, and she should live once again and have high and lows and just not fog. So I can deal with no fog lights as long as she runs and starts every time. I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna get this together, and then I'll give you guys another update once it's all together. Alright, you guys, so fuse box is back in, everything is hooked back up. Got all my relays swapped around, back to the high power ones. Batteries hooked up, no headlights. So I don't know what the deal is with that fuse box. Now I'm actually getting reading. Before that was just blank. Right up. Check my headlights. Oh, and my fogs are working now. Oh shit. I must have swapped something, but shit. Now I've got fog lights. High beams on, no fog. High beams off, I got fogs. Awesome. I don't know what the deal, that's crazy. Because the fog lights were not working before. That's cool. I don't know what the deal was, but evidently I swapped something around. I swapped this. This is the one that was in this fuse box. And I took the one out of the original out of the car and put in here because it looked nicer than this one. And now all of a sudden fog lights work. So cool, now I have headlights and fog lights. And the car starts up every time. So it's almost like we're back to original. That's awesome. So that fuse box is, I guess it's gonna go back to the salvage yard because that was 20 bucks. Well, hell yeah, I'm stoked on that. So I guess I'm gonna shut this. I'm gonna move this thing out of the way. That way I could power wash this Bonneville. Look at that beaut. Man, so happy with the progress this weekend. It's really, really coming along. But, alright, I'm gonna park this 07 and I'm gonna go grab this power washer out of the shed and start getting some shit power washed, and I'll give you guys another update. So y'all stay tuned.
Oh, did I hit the button?
Alright, y'all, so soaping up the car, power washer's out, and I'm gonna get this thing soaped down and then pop this soap nozzle off, put a regular nozzle on, and start getting this thing cleaned up. So y'all stay tuned. Alright, you guys, so I got the Bonneville all washed up. It's turned out great. David scrubbed the wheels with the rag and got them nice and clean. Did this car on the outside, other than just a couple of small, very minor, like there's a very minor little ding right here. There's a couple little bubbles in the paint right here. And like that's loose, which is easy fix. And then like the tail light on this side is busted here. But other than that, this is actually a really nice car on the outside. The inside definitely needs some cleaning up. But man, it looks so good. I'm super stoked. All four of the tires are 2022, like brand new tires, all around, all matching. Just like the tires alone was worth what I paid for the car. So I'm super stoked. So got the Bonneville all nice and clean. Look at the transformation under the engine bay. Humongo transformation. Everything looks so much nicer. The transmission's actually silver now. Yeah, there is so much crap that come off of this. It looks 100 times better. But so I'm gonna let this sit here and dry. Hey, we grab that hood prop. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, I'll let that dry. And then that's already been sitting over there, and I backed up the 06 and just washed it. So now the 06 is all nice and clean. I probably need to wash the 07. It's got some bird shit on it. But man, it's a really good weekend. I'm happy. So 06 is completely out of gas. Bonneville's pretty much out of gas. The 07 is full. So I'm either gonna have to figure out something. I guess I'm gonna have to just drive the 07 to work this week because I don't have any more money for gas. And that's the only car that's got gas in it. So I'm probably just gonna pick some stuff up. I'm gonna go ahead and spray off the parts car just to de-dust it of all that sawdust and shit from helping Tommy build that sub box. And just kind of spray it down, make it look a little bit better. And I'm calling this weekend a major win. So I'm happy. I can't believe how good of a car this thing is. Like, for the price I got into it, like with gas for both cars, like driving out there and then putting gas in both cars to drive back and buying the car, I'm at maybe $420 all in. So not bad at all. But I guess that's gonna be it for now, you guys. So all right, you guys, so David Tire shine the tires. So yeah, it looks really nice. So I've been power washing the driveway, just cleaning up the mess out the driveway. Hell yeah. It's like a completely different car. Got the driveway all cleaned out, sprayed down. It's got all that dirt and oil and grease and shit out, and all that cat litter that was out here. It's got everything nice and cleaned up. Sprayed off the parts car before I stacked everything back on it. I still need to get the 07 and pull the 07 over here so I can spray it down and wash it off. But man, other than that, it's been a very successful, very happy weekend. So it definitely was a lot of driving, but it was definitely well worth it. So I think that's gonna be it for this one, y'all. So stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I've got all the cars washed. All of them are just chilling. So now I've got the new Bonneville Supercharged 3.8 Series 2. The 07 Pre with the Supercharged 3.8 Series 3. And then the 06 with the NA 3.8 Series 3. So not bad. Not bad at all. All three cars run and drive. That's a first. And then the 97 runs and drives. Parts car ain't got an engine, but that's okay. It's a parts car. That's cool. There's 4 out of 5 cars run and drive, not including the parts car. So I'm gonna call that a win. But man, I love the view. It just looks so good having all of them. So the 07's probably gonna go back over to the old Grand Dam storage here eventually. I don't know, maybe I'll take the Bonneville over there. But I'm gonna have to do something with the injectors, get the injectors off the Grand Dam engine so I can get them on the 07. So that way it's not running super rich. And hopefully I can just drive it like that for a week or two. And then once I get everything with the Bonneville situated, or get everything with the 06 situated to where it's not dying, then I'll go ahead and send off that ECM to Daniel Smuts and have him retune it, and then have to try to get HP tuners somehow, some way, so I can tune everything on the 06 once I go turbo, and then tune the Grand Dam. And I still don't even know what I'm going to do with this yet, so this could be a good car for my mom if Tommy doesn't end up wanting to buy it. But shit, now it's all cleaned up. It's at least like an $800 to $1,000 car at least. Like the wheels and tires will sell for $600. 4 brand new tires with the snowflake wheels. Yeah, this was a steal for $350. So I'm super stoked. I just love it. I love this one too. Yeah, and it's crazy. So now, since I swapped the fuse box back to the original one, and I swapped out this relay here with the one out of the original fuse box, and now my fog lights work and the headlights all work. So that's a win. I'm happy about that. I need to put my LED fog lights in. But other than that, got her all washed up. She's all nice and clean. And I need to wipe down the wheels and shine the tires. And I need to take that spare out of the back seat and put it back up here, because this tire was shaking the whole damn trip out there and the whole trip back. 9 hours of driving, just shaking. And I just wanted to get there and get the car. So I'm glad we saved her, because the guy was, if I didn't go last night and buy this, it was going to be a demolition derby car today. So really glad I went and saved it. I mean, the interior definitely needs some work. The headliner needs some work. The seats are a little ripped, but it's cool. They're even like power reclined. So to do this in the Bonneville, it's all power. It's got a switch, and you just flip it, and it slowly and motorizes. It's pretty sweet. I've never seen any car motorized forward like that. It's always just been you pull a lever and it moves, but that's really cool. And it does have heated seats. It just needs a switch for the driver's seat. The passenger seat works. So, I mean, it definitely has some good potential. So, I think that's really going to be it for this video, though, you guys. So, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. And make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the future videos. So, that being said, I'm probably going to go in and relax for a little bit, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.